Today on Lucky Dog, this 8-week-old puppy was wandering the streets of Los Angeles until a good Samaritan dropped him off at the shelter.
Lester!
His boundless energy could make him the perfect match for an active man still mourning the loss of his first dog. But is the timing right for this potential puppy placement?
Still have a hard time accepting the fact that she's not here anymore.
I'm Eric Weesey, and this is my wife, Rashi. And we've dedicated our lives to saving the lonely, unwanted dogs that are living without hope. Our mission is to make sure that these amazing animals find a purpose, a family, and a place to call home. Today, one dog will be saved, and one family will have a new best friend. This is Lucky Dog.
Presented by Cosequin Joint Health Supplements.
Gino!
Today, Eric and Rashi are helping some friends teach their dog, Gino,
You want to call?
how to come when called.
Yes.
It's just a fun little game of back and forth, so he actually gets to know what he needs to do when he's called to you, okay?
But soon after Eric starts to work with the couple and Gino, Rashi gets a text.
Guys, sorry to interrupt.
What's up?
The shelter just contacted us regarding a 2-month-old puppy. The family found him wandering the streets. Can you imagine this little guy just wandering the streets of Los Angeles?
At 8 weeks?
So what do you think?
I think I'm gonna go pick him up. Hey guys, Rashi's gonna take over. I'm gonna go pick up a puppy at the shelter.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Waiting at the shelter, 8-week-old Lester is overjoyed to have a visitor.
Hey, Lester. Hey, cute little puppy.
Barely old enough to be away from his mother, this little puppy has had a rough start. But things are about to turn around for the youngster now that Eric has arrived.
Oh, thank you for the kisses. All right, you ready to get out of here? All right, let's go.
First stop, the veterinarian's office.
Hi, Eric. Good to
Hi,
see
Dr.
you.
Evans.
This
Good to
must
see
be
you too.
Lester.
This is Lester.
Today, Eric brought a puppy, Lester, for a physical exam. When it comes to puppies and we're performing a physical exam, we're looking for any potential abnormalities they could have been born with that could potentially have implications on their health long term. Ears look nice and clear, no signs of an ear infection.
Okay.
That's great. His eyes look nice and healthy. I don't see any abnormalities there. He has baby teeth. Look at that, little baby. They look like they're growing in nicely.
All right.
His coat looks nice and healthy. His joints feel nice and healthy. Let me listen to his heart.
Okay.
That sounds
Okay.
great. So he looks nice and healthy. I don't find any abnormalities today. Do you happen to know if he's had his vaccinations?
They gave him one round of vaccinations, so I think he's probably gonna be due soon for another one.
Yes, absolutely. Since Lester's a puppy, he did need to get a booster so that we can make sure his immune response is appropriate. So I'm going to need his right shoulder, if you don't mind turning him for me.
Let's turn him this way.
Okay, and hold on to his head for me.
Yep, got him.
Okay, sweetheart. We'll go after that. Oh,
Lester.
good boy,
Good
good
job,
boy,
Lester.
good
Oh,
boy.
that is such a good job.
Okay, perfect.
Yay.
You're very brave. So based on his examination, he's a nice and healthy puppy.
Great.
I'd like to recommend an immune support supplement called Immuquin.
Okay.
It's important for puppies to develop their immune system in a healthy manner, and this type of supplement can support and maintain a healthy immune system. You'll follow the instructions on the back of the box, and we will be mixing it with his food daily.
Great.
Here you go.
There we go. So beyond that, he's good to train?
Absolutely, he's nice and healthy.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Evelyn.
It's my pleasure.
Ready,
Have a
Lester?
good day.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet.
All right, Lester. We ready for this bath?
Everything is a new experience for this little puppy.
There we go. Spa day for Lester. How'd that feel?
Now that Lester is clean, it's time for another first. His first collar, complete with a bronze training medal.
Ready? Are you ready? You're a puppy. You're a puppy. Okay, I got it. Ready to get to work? Are you excited?
This will be Lester's home for the next several months. So Eric wants him to get comfortable.
Look at this big space.
That includes getting comfortable with the ranch's other residents as well.
Who's that?
First, another small, young dog.
Got a new friend?
Then another human, Rashi.
Hi, Lester.
Additional small young dogs are soon added. And in no time at all, Lester is enjoying puppy playtime. This energetic, ready-for-anything pup could be the perfect fit for active hiker and skateboarder Renee.
My name is Renee. I live in Encino, California, and I work for a licensing and merchandising company.
2 years ago, Renee lost his blue-nosed pit bull named Roxy.
Roxy was the best dog on the planet. I had her from 8 weeks old until she passed away. I remember the last walk we did. I had to carry her home. I didn't realize the bond that you really build with a dog until I spent 9 years with Roxy. It's taken me such a long time to even consider having another dog, but I think it's time, you know? I miss having that bond with a dog.
Renee is ready to open his home and his heart to a new pup. But Eric has a lot to teach Lester before the youngster will be ready to move in with anyone.
So today we're going to be assessing Lester's knowledge of the 6 classic cues, which are sit, stay, down, come, leave it, and loose leash walking.
Okay.
Let's see what you know.
Probably not much because you're a puppy.
All I'm looking for is how quick he's able to respond.
Let's see if we can get that sit. Almost. Yes. Good job. All right, let's try coming when called. Yes.
Right now, the coming when called, at least focusing on that treat, he's been really great.
Let's see how your impulse control is. Yup.
If something falls next to him, of course, a puppy's gonna go right after it if they know what it is.
All right, Lester, I think we know what we need to work on.
He's a spunky little puppy. He's got a lot of energy. I'm really excited to start working with him.
Coming up, Lester has some big shoes to fill.
Roxy was amazing, and I still remember the last breath she took when we had to say our goodbyes.
Found wandering the streets of Los Angeles without his mother, this 8-week-old puppy wound up in the shelter. But now Lester is safe at the ranch, receiving the care and nutrition that a growing puppy needs. Before he can start training Lester, Eric works to earn the dog's trust.
Come here.
And for this puppy, that translates into playtime.
Let's go this way.
While Eric works on building trust,
You're so fast.
Rashi researches potential adopters for Lester. After exchanging messages with a possible candidate named Renee, Rashi suspects that she may have found a match.
Get back, Lester. Come on, Lester.
Hey, Lester!
Oh, look who it is, Lester. Look who it is.
After greeting Lester, Rashi reveals her news.
I think I found a potential adopter for Lester.
What? Did you hear that, Lester?
He's a very sweet guy. He likes to be very outdoorsy. He goes camping, he goes on road trips, very active.
You're outdoorsy. You're active.
He actually had a dog previously, and he had to go through quite a grieving process, but he's finally ready for a new dog, and I think Lester could be perfect.
All right. Do you have a video call set up?
I do.
All right.
The next day, Eric and Rashi hop on a video call with Renee from Encino, California.
So Renee, tell us what you do for a living.
I work for a licensing company. We make everything from t-shirts to socks.
Have you ventured into dog clothing?
We haven't, and that actually sounds like an untapped market.
Can you tell us some information about your home, where you live?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's about 1,300 square feet, so it's pretty big, and I have a really large balcony. So it's a really great place. I'm really thankful to live in the community that I'm in now. It's very safe, it's quiet.
Do you have any dogs currently?
I did have a dog that meant the world to me. Her name was Roxy. She was a blue-nosed pit bull, and I was with her entire life. She became family.
His previous dog ended up dying of cancer, and I know that that was really difficult for him.
Being there and having to care for her, it gave me a reason to wake up in the morning.
I still have a hard time accepting the fact that she's not here anymore.
It was really difficult to say goodbye.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. How long ago was that?
It was almost 2 years ago now.
I think it's time, you know? It's time. I miss having that bond with a dog and having that kind of friendship, you know, with a companion.
I'm just hoping to bring a little bit more happiness into my life.
I hope we can help provide that.
Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much for your
Yeah,
help.
of course. Well, now that we know that you're ready, what do you plan on doing with your new dog?
Everything. Walks and hikes and going skateboarding, going to the dog park and going on little road trips.
Renee, I literally just rescued a dog. I don't know much about him yet, but we're gonna be monitoring his temperament, and I'll let you know and keep you posted as we see progression. How does that sound?
That sounds amazing.
All right, Renee, we're really excited to find this dog for you.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited as well.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
Bye, Renee.
Bye. Take care.
Coming up, little Lester shows his age.
He is a puppy. It's like trying to get children to sit still. They may be able to do it for a few minutes, if that, and then they want to move around.